Ever wondered how cybersecurity policies are formed and what they entail? Well, it's a fascinating world where technology, policy, and protection intersect. Cybersecurity policies are essentially the rules and guidelines that govern how an organization protects its digital information. They're like the guardian angels of our digital world, shielding valuable data from prying eyes and malicious intentions. These policies aren't just randomly drafted, though. They're influenced by a range of factors such as the nature of data, the risk landscape, and the regulatory environment. It's a delicate balancing act between ensuring data accessibility and maintaining robust security. Why are they important, you ask? Well, in a world where data is the new oil, these policies are the fortress that guards this precious resource. They're the first line of defense against cyber threats, helping to prevent data breaches and ensuring business continuity. Understanding the terminology used in cybersecurity policies is the first step to fully grasping their implications. So let's dive into that next. To navigate the cybersecurity policy landscape, one must first understand its language. Let's start with risk assessment. This is the process of identifying, analyzing, and evaluating potential cybersecurity risks. Think of it as a doctor diagnosing a patient to understand what could go wrong and how severe it could be. Next, we have incident response. This is the methodical approach to addressing and managing the aftermath of a security breach or cyber attack. It's akin to a fire department's response to a call, where they assess the situation, put out the fire, and investigate the cause. Lastly, we delve into disaster recovery. This involves steps taken to resume normal operations following a cyber attack or other catastrophe, much like a city working to restore power after a major storm. Understanding these terms, risk assessment, incident response, and disaster recovery, is akin to learning the ABCs of cybersecurity policy. These terms lay the foundation for a comprehensive cybersecurity policy. Continuing with our exploration of cybersecurity language, we move on to more intricate terms. First up is intrusion detection systems, or IDS. Picture this as your very own digital watchdog. It keeps an eye on your network, barking or alerting you when it senses potential threats. But remember, like a good watchdog, an IDS merely warns you. It doesn't take action against the threat. That's where intrusion prevention systems, or IPS, come into play. An IPS is like a highly trained guard dog. It doesn't just warn you about threats, it actively works to neutralize them. In essence, it's a proactive version of IDS. And lastly, we have security information and event management, or SIM. Think of SIM as the team leader coordinating all your security measures. It collects data from various sources, analyzes it for signs of security incidents, and provides real-time analysis of security alerts. With these terms, we delve deeper into the mechanisms of cybersecurity. Scene script. Cybersecurity doesn't exist in a vacuum. It intersects with other areas, such as law. Just as cybersecurity policies guide an organization's cyber practices, laws and regulations set the rules for these policies. They ensure that cybersecurity measures are in place and that they meet certain standards. It's a dance between technology and legality where one informs the other. Now let's talk about compliance. You might have heard this term thrown around in cybersecurity discussions. Simply put, compliance is about adhering to these laws and regulations. It's about ensuring that your cybersecurity policies meet legal standards. It's about crossing the T's and dotting the I's. Why is compliance important? Well, non-compliance can lead to hefty fines, reputational damage, and even loss of business. It's not just about following rules, it's about safeguarding your organization and your stakeholders. Understanding the legal aspect of cybersecurity policies adds another layer to our understanding. It's a crucial component in the complex world of cybersecurity. With a grasp on the key terminologies and the link between cybersecurity and law, we can now see the bigger picture. We've journeyed through the complex landscape of cybersecurity policies, dissecting fundamental concepts and terminologies along the way. We've learned that terms such as threat landscape, risk management, and incident response are not just jargon, but crucial components of a robust cybersecurity policy framework. Moreover, we've seen how these policies are not insulated entities, but are intertwined with the legal landscape. Understanding the intersection between cybersecurity and law helps us appreciate the legal implications of breaches, the significance of compliance, and the role of governance in cybersecurity. Our dive into this subject underscores the importance of understanding cybersecurity policies and their terminologies. For anyone involved in the digital world, this knowledge is not a mere luxury, but a necessity. It equips us to navigate the digital terrain with confidence, ensuring secure and efficient operations. Knowledge of these cybersecurity policy fundamentals is instrumental in navigating the digital world securely and efficiently.